Imagine this, you're driving home, minding your own business, when red and blue lights flash in your rearview mirror. Your heart races. What's going on? The officer approaches, and suddenly, you're wondering, what can they actually do? Even if they think you're guilty, there are hard lines cops cannot cross. Stick around because we're diving into the 10 things cops can't do, no matter what. These are your rights, and knowing them could change everything. Don't skip this. Number 7 might shock you, and number 10 could save you in a pinch. Let's get started. Number 1. Cops can't barge into your home and start searching without a warrant. The Fourth Amendment protects your castle. Your home is sacred. Unless you give explicit permission, they need a judge-signed warrant spelling out exactly what they're looking for. No warrant, no entry. Ever wonder what happens if they try anyway? Evidence they find could get tossed out in court. There are exceptions, like if they're chasing a suspect who runs inside, but those are rare. If an officer knocks and demands to search, politely ask, "Do you have a warrant?" Stand firm. It's your right. Don't let them pressure you into saying yes. Knowing this could keep your private life private. Let's move to number 2, because it gets even wilder. Cops can't force you to confess. TV shows make it look like they can scream or trick you into admitting guilt. Not true. The Fifth Amendment says you don't have to incriminate yourself. Think they can bully you into talking? Nope. Any coerced confession can be thrown out. Tactics like lying about evidence or promising leniency are shaky ground legally. If you're questioned, say, "I want my lawyer," and zip it. Silence is your shield. They might push, but they can't make you talk. This right protects everyone, guilty or not. Knowing when to stay quiet could save your case. Ready for number 3? It's a game changer you need to know. Cops can't slap handcuffs on you without probable cause. This means they need solid evidence, not just a hunch that you committed a crime. The Fourth Amendment demands it. Ever seen someone arrested for looking suspicious? That's illegal if there's no proof. Probable cause could be a witness statement or physical evidence, but it has to hold up. Without it, any arrest could unravel in court. If you're stopped, ask, "Am I being detained?" If they say no, you're free to go. Knowing this keeps you one step ahead. Number 4 is next, and it's about something cops try all the time. Cops can't rummage through your car unless you say okay or they have a reason. The Fourth Amendment covers your vehicle too. They need consent, a warrant, or probable cause, like seeing drugs in plain view. Think they can search because they smell something? That's not enough without proof. If they ask to search, say, "I don't consent." If they push, stay calm and repeat it. Illegal searches can tank their case. Know your rights and don't let them bluff you. Number 5 is up, and it's a big one you've probably heard about. Cops can't block you from getting a lawyer. The moment you're detained, the Sixth Amendment kicks in to protect you with one of your most powerful rights, the right to legal counsel. This isn't just some formality. It's your lifeline in the justice system. Here's how it works. The second you ask for a lawyer, all questioning must stop immediately. No more friendly chats, no more just answer this one question. Police are legally required to back off until your attorney is present. Some officers might try to pressure you by saying things like, "Talking now will help your case." Lawyers just slow things down. This is your only chance to tell your side. These are all tricks. The truth? Having a lawyer present levels the playing field. They know the law, they know police tactics, and they can stop you from accidentally saying something that could hurt you later. Remember, it doesn't matter if you're guilty or innocent. The right to counsel exists for everyone. Simply say, "I am invoking my right to remain silent and I want a lawyer." Then stop talking, no matter what. Coming up next, we'll reveal number 6, a police tactic that crosses the line every single time. Cops cannot do whatever they want. The law says any force they use must be reasonable, only enough to control the situation. So if you're not resisting and they start punching, tasering, or worse, that's not just wrong, it's illegal. They cannot do whatever they want. Courts have ruled against brutal tactics. If you're calm and compliant, they have no excuse. And remember, you have the right to record. That video could be your best defense. Excessive force cases often lead to lawsuits or charges against officers. Stay safe, stay smart, and number 7 is a shocker you won't believe. Let's talk about one of the most terrifying scenarios, being locked up without knowing why. Under United States law, cops cannot detain you indefinitely without formally charging you. The 5th and 14th Amendments guarantee due process. meaning the government can't just throw you in a cell and forget about you. So, how long can they hold you? Generally, no more than 48 hours before bringing you before a judge, unless it's an extreme emergency. This rule comes from the Supreme Court case County of Riverside versus McLaughlin, 1991, which says holding someone longer without charges violates their constitutional rights. Think police can just keep you locked up while they figure things out? Absolutely not. If they don't charge you within a reasonable time, they must let you go. This prevents cops from using jail as a fishing expedition, hoping you'll crack under pressure or accidentally admit to something. But here's the catch. Some cops will try to pressure you into talking while you're waiting. Don't fall for it. The moment you're detained, demand two things. Am I being charged? And I want my lawyer. If they stall, stay silent, because anything you say can still be used against you. This right isn't just for the innocent. It's a critical check on police power, ensuring the system stays fair. Now for number 8, this one's about a sneaky tactic cops use to trick people into giving up their rights. Cops can't mislead you about your rights. If an officer says you have to answer questions or must let them search, that's false. The Constitution protects you, and misleading you about those rights isn't just shady, it can be unethical or even illegal. Think they can trick you and get away with it? Wrong. Any evidence gathered through deception about your rights can be challenged in court. You have the right to stay silent, to ask for a lawyer, and to refuse a search without a warrant. If they press you, stand firm, because knowing your rights is real power. Up next, number 9. What happens when the cops want to get into your stuff? You'll want to hear this one. Cops can't just take your stuff without due process. Your car, phone, or cash isn't fair game unless it's tied to a legit crime. If they try to grab your property without cause, that's a violation of your Fifth Amendment rights. Think they can walk off with your things and leave you with nothing? Not legally. Civil forfeiture laws may allow seizures, but they come with strict rules and you can fight back. Demand a receipt, challenge the seizure in court. Don't let them treat your belongings like a free-for-all. Your property is protected and they can't take what isn't theirs. Coming up, number 10, the big one you've got to know. Stay tuned. You have the constitutional right to a speedy trial, and police and prosecutors can't just keep you waiting in jail indefinitely. The Sixth Amendment guarantees this protection, ensuring the justice system moves forward in a timely manner. While exact timelines vary, federal law requires trials to begin within 70 days of indictment under the Speedy Trial Act. Many states have similar deadlines, typically ranging from 90 to 120 days. If your case drags on without good reason, your lawyer can file a motion to dismiss for violating your rights. Prosecutors might try to delay, hoping you'll take a plea deal out of frustration, but courts have thrown out cases for unnecessary postponements. The key is to stay proactive, work with your attorney to challenge unreasonable delays, and demand your day in court. This right exists for everyone, whether you're innocent or guilty, to prevent the system from using time as a weapon against you. Knowing all 10 of these could change how you handle any encounter. Stay smart, stay safe. There you have it. These 10 things cops can't do, even if they think you're guilty. From warrantless searches to denying your trial, these rights are your armor. Which one surprised you most? Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more ways to stay informed. Now time for disclaimer. The content on this video is for general information for education purpose only and should not be considered legal advice. We work hard to provide accurate and up-to-date details, but we can't guarantee the completeness or accuracy of the information. We put the source of collected information in video and description. Laws and rules change often, and interpretations may vary. For specific advice, always consult a qualified legal expert. We are not liable for any actions you take based on this information. If you spot any errors or outdated content, please contact us, and we'll update it as soon as possible and mention in description. See you next time.